guys, it's Lewis-duncan. I hope you are very well. You may remember this fabulous face next to me, or if you're new to the channel, I'm going to let him introduce himself and say where we are and what we're up to.
So everyone, my name is Tate and we are at the annual Perfume Shop Fragrance Show and just looking at some new exciting fragrances that are coming up this Christmas in the Perfume Shop.
Fantastic. So we're in the most incredible booth at the moment as well. I feel very luxurious.
I wish this was my bedroom, but it's not.
Oh, very nice, very kinky. We're sort of looking at some other high-end, really glamorous pieces here, and obviously there is quite a mix of new launches and a few bits and pieces, so why don't you talk me through what's going on? We're going to start with this beautiful fragrance.
Absolutely.
So this is Marc Jacobs, and it is brand new fragrance.
It is, yeah. So this is Marc Jacobs Decadence. It's only been out for about a month, and the beauty about this fragrance is you're never going to see any other fragrance that's shaped like a handbag.
Yeah.
So it's your handbag, it's your perfume in your bag.
I'm totally going to wear the big one.
You can wear the big one when you walk out.
Very, very cool.
And with this, you can carry it as a handbag. What I love about this, though, is it's very, very premium, which maybe you can't see so well on camera, but it's one of those that you have to go to store, touch, play, feel
it feels fantastic.
It's really cool. And you can, like, it's really strong, the glass, so it's not going to drop out of there.
So you might be able to sort of have it up at home.
Have it at home, hanging.
Yeah.
When you go out to the bar, I say go out to the bar with this, okay?
Oh, why not?
And then, when it's
just
your
need a
turn,
credit card somewhere and you're good to go. Or if people smell this, they'll be buying you drinks.
There you go. Or when it's your turn to buy a round, just pretend you've got your bag, got the wrong one. There you go. You saw it. But it's such a beautiful bottle. You've got a tassel on the end, of course. We must talk about the tassel. So the tassel on the end because.
Why not?
There you go.
We discussed this before. Why not? If you're going to go decadent, you really want to like, really show it off.
You have to.
Why not? I think it's fab.
You can't be our friend if you don't like tassels.
No,
That's what we say.
totally going to wear that later on.
But the beauty of the fragrance is not just the bottle, it's actually the juice on the inside as well. So with the juice on the inside, there's two really key notes to remember with this. The heart note, which is orris, and orris is worth more than its weight in gold. It's a really, really beautiful kind of powdery note. And the base note is liquid amber. And the beauty of liquid amber is that it makes anything last on your skin. It's very decadent, it's very opulent. Everything about this fragrance is all about extravagance, over the top.
Definitely lives up to its name.
That's what it's about, yeah. Kind of reminds, like you said before, reminds me of mojito.
Yes, it's definitely got that sort of cocktail vibe, with a fresh sort of cucumbery, and then it wears into the amber. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's so beautiful. And with this as well, it's really more about a sophisticated fragrance, and it's quite seductive as well. So it's a little bit different from the daisies, which are like, they're really great.
They're very feminine.
They're feminine, they're fresh, but this is more seductive and
So do you think for Marc's sort of fan base, this is maybe slightly older ladies that would normally shop at Louis Vuitton originally, and that kind of...
Absolutely. I'd say for Marc Jacobs fan base, this is more the high-end Marc Jacobs customer. This is the more luxurious, like more sophisticated Marc Jacobs customer. That's who this is really targeted at.
Absolutely. Fantastic. And is it the one size?
So this comes in 3 sizes. So we do a 100ml, which is, actually this is a 50ml. So
yeah, it's a good
really good
size.
size. Yeah. So 50 mils would cost you £69, which is pretty cool. We do a 30ml for £49, and the 100ml is £96.
And what about the fabulous big one?
So the fabulous big one, that one unfortunately is not on sale at the moment.
Damn it!
You've got to win that one instead.
I think that's incredible. And is that actually Python? Because that
it's not actually.
Slightly different.
It looks. On there, it's not because we couldn't get it that big size. So on here we've got a Python-like fit, so it's not. It feels
very textured, which is really nice. It's definitely leading into it.
Exactly, yeah. But it's cool to note it's not real Python skin.
No, it's not going to affect anyone.
Yeah, which is pretty
Sorry
cool. We love that.
I do. I'm looking forward to trying that on my skin.
But also, I know that you love Chloe.
I do love Chloe. Chloe is definitely one of my favourite fragrances. I always wear it in the winter. I think it's lovely. And the last time I came, when we did the filming, I said the bottle lasted me probably less than a month.
But it's
so beautiful. I tend to wear a lot of fragrance anyway, but it's one of those fragrances that really lasts in the skin. And if you wear a scarf and come back to it weekly, you can still smell the beautifulness. And the brand's ethos I love as well. So it's awesome. They've moved on slightly, so there's something new with Chloe.
Yeah. So for you, since you love Chloe so much, we've got something new and exciting. So we've always had our Chloe EDP or the perfume, and now we're launching our Chloe Eau de Toilette. So it's pretty cool. The Eau de Toilette, we've got a white ribbon on it because it's based around the white rose. And the beauty of the white rose is a red rose. It's really rich. It's full of flavour. It's quite a rich note. The white rose is a little bit fresher. It's a lot more refreshing, if you like.
Yeah.
And so we've used that as this fragrance. But also with the white rose, you can smell the rose a lot more.
It's an instant hit
Than you can with the red rose. And so that's why we've got this. So if you love rose, this is the fragrance for you because you get rose straight away. But also with Chloe, sometimes with rose can come off a bit old lady, like an Auntie Mildred type.
Yeah.
Unless your name's Mildred, we love you so much.
We love you.
We love you, Mildred. but we really do a modern type of rose.
Yeah, I think so. It's very light. Would you say that's kind of the younger end of the fragrances?
I would say this is either or. So the younger or the older can both wear this. But the key to this one is more if you kind of want something fresh, something maybe you're just going out for a short while or a long while. This is what you'd wear. What you really want to smell your rose on you. Because with the other one you can smell the rose, but not so much on
It's
yourself.
kind of a bit warmer undertones as well.
So this is much fresher, really cool type of rose.
Fantastic. So there's Chloe for you. And I'm really excited about the next two fragrances. Not sort of Calvin Klein has its sort of many mixes of fragrance, and I love that there's lots of unisex action going on there as well. But you told me about the story about these two, and I would say not in a negative way, but they don't seem Calvin Klein.
I hear you 100%, because I think with these ones what we wanted to do is go away from, I think most people's idea of Calvin Klein is something fresh. So instead we wanted something a bit more sensual.
Yeah.
Something a bit more romantic, if you like. So with these, we've got Eternity Now, so a men's and a ladies fragrance. And obviously we've got the classic Eternity fragrance, quite an iconic fragrance.
Oh my goodness, is it one of their best sellers, I can imagine?
Eternity is like a lifelong bestseller. It's such a iconic fragrance. So with this one, this is Eternity, but because Eternity is from the 80s, so we need something for this generation, and that's what this is. And the whole idea with Eternity is a love story. It's all about meet someone, fall in love, you're together forever. But this is about...
This is Glenn and I in a bottle.
Exactly, you and Glenn in a bottle, meet each other, you're in love forever.
Okay, the wedding fragrance is delicious.
So send this for your wedding. So with this one, this is actually more about the moment you realize that you're in love forever. So you might have been dating someone for a while, everything's going well, and the day you wake up and realize, actually, I love this person. And this is what this fragrance is about. It's a very special time in
It's very
anyone's life.
thought-provoking as well.
Exactly.
Like we mentioned earlier about fragrances, it takes you back to a time, so that's such a lovely story to have.
And every time you'd smell this, it would remind you of that time when something really magical happened in your relationship, I suppose. So with this
They
one,
could be perfect for a special day then.
yeah, exactly. Wedding fragrance, here you go. And also if you're gifting fragrances for two people, here you go, his and hers.
And they look so pretty together as well. It's lovely that they sort of emulate each other, so it's kind of, they all look lovely
very
and
well
last together.
And so with these ones, the men's fragrance, the keynote from this is note cedarwood, which is an aphrodisiac. You have to try it on. It's a really beautiful.
So we'll be warned, any pregnancy but not our fault.
Thank you. So in 9 months' time,
come back, tweeting away, going, I'm pregnant because of Calvin
It's
Klein.
all your fault. Direct all abuse. That's what I'm saying. So here we go. That's the Eternity for men, and then the ladies one is a really delicate, really pretty, girly fragrance. So we've got notes in here of peony and lychee.
Lychee is so beautiful.
Like lychee martini.
Yeah, really, really beautiful.
But it's something that is designed for a guy to smell on a girl. So this is what guys would love to smell on you. It's really delicate, really beautiful Calvin Klein fragrance.
And the same vice versa with the chaps.
Same vice versa with the chaps, particularly with that aphrodisiac.
That's really lovely, really, really. I tend to sort of waver on female fragrances, but when I find a men's fragrance I really like, and that's really, really fab. Very, very nice.
This is beautiful, beautiful fragrance.
Fantastic. So lovely to see you again.
Thank you
for
again.
joining us. So, guys, I'll link everything below for the details of all the new current fragrances.